Now, the name Joseph Garrett might not mean much to some people, but the 23-year-old has millions of fans around the world and is bombarded with thousands of messages every day.
He's such an online sensation that his YouTube channel gets 30 million hits a week. That's more than One Direction and Justin Bieber.
He's known to his fans as Stampy. They watch him play the cult game Minecraft, and his popularity has led to speculation it could make him a fortune.
Before we speak to Stampy, known as Joseph, off the computer, let's see what all the fuss is about.
Hello, my name is Stampy, and welcome to my small corner of the internet. I make videos on a bunch of different games and upload at least one Minecraft video every single day. I always have fun when I make my videos, and hopefully, if you decide to stick around, you will too.
Who's a hungry cow? Num 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 num. That's the gaming lemon.
I have no idea what he's got. I don't know if... Oh, no! I fell down this lava! Doot. Ah. Oh, please, I've only got one shoe. Stop making me run around. Oh, give me... Oh, come on, please. Woo! No, I died! Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!
Many viewers are excited about Joseph, or Stampy. Which should we call you?
Whatever you like. Stampy Cat, Stampy, Joe, Joseph.
Stampy Cap.
Stampy Cat.
Cat.
I'm a cat. I'm an orange cat. In my days off.
OK. Simon Lumb is a human being and he's a games developer at the BBC. Good to have you both with us. Are you surprised at how popular you've become?
Of course, especially as it was never a business plan of mine. I did it as a hobby for years without any thought whatsoever of doing it as a job. It was only when it started to become popular where I saw there was an opportunity here.
Can you just explain the bare bones, the essentials of what's happening here? Because a lot of people know Minecraft, the game.
Yeah.
So what do you do that means people want to watch you doing it?
I guess I just make everything just a bit bigger and brighter than it normally is. I come up with stories within the game. I give people lots of ideas for things that they can play with their friends, and I just talk about the things that the children are interested in.
So you are the voice of the game. So when we're talking about the YouTube, the clips you put on YouTube, they're not seeing you. They're watching you playing the game and hearing your voice.
Yeah, they hear my commentary, then they see the game footage. I'm never that. As I said, I'm the cat, basically, essentially, to them. They never see my face. They never see the real me. I am Stampy Cat in the videos.
Simon, why do we need Joseph? Or why do these game players need Joseph?
So, Minecraft's a community game. When it first came out, it was released early, and there wasn't really any way of instructions, and there still really aren't very many instructions. So, it grew up around the community, and the community did new and interesting things with it. And what Joseph does is it helps new players ground themselves in the world and see all of the possibilities. It's an incredibly powerful, beautiful game that does amazing things, and sometimes we need a trusted guide, and Joseph provides that.
And how do you turn that into a job and into money?
It's all through advertising revenues. There's a short advert at the beginning of the video. You get a cut of that ad revenue, and that's simply all there is to it. There's no business knowledge needed at all. It's all about, all I do is just make the videos and upload them to YouTube.
And how many people see it regularly at the moment, what you put out?
It's about 160 million a month at the moment.
What kind of money?
Huge numbers.
What does that mean in money?
It changes. It depends what the advertisers are paying at the time. It fluctuates up and down, but I mean, you can make a full-time living off it.
So Simon, I mean, is this a trend we're going to see?
I think so.
With other games, perhaps?
Absolutely. There's, in popular kind of media, other popular media, there's not that many voices that the players can relate to on television and radio and so on and so forth. So YouTube's providing people like them they can speak with, interact with, and watch and get tips from. And it's directly there, it's kind of showing them new things and they can get excited and involved themselves.
And the games makers won't mind?
Absolutely not. Minecraft grew up as a community game. There's lots more of these early access games that are released before they're finished to the public and asking for feedback. And that community involvement shapes the game, provides the advertising, and spreads word of mouth.
I'm curious whether we can make this work here. So running up here is a bit of the game, Minecraft. Can you do what you do?
Yes.
And just for us now, give us kind of live.
Okay, it's going to be hard to milk and try.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, and now I'm going to go and try and get some good loot. We're playing a round of Hunger Games, and all this is we need to try and be the last person alive. So I'm going to try and jump over these blocks, and I remember failing a few times here. So I'm going to go back up, and I'm going to see if I can jump across and onto the purple one. Can I make it? Yeah, there we go. The yellow one, here we go, and up. Right, let's see if I can get all all the way to the end. I don't think I can normally do this. I'm normally really bad at parkour. Oh, no, I've fallen in again.
You know, so many of our viewers are going to be so pleased. We had Sarah Crook email us and say her children have never shown much interest in breakfast. You will when you're a bit older, perhaps. But as soon as they knew you were on, they're ready, they're dressed, glued to the television. She wants you on every morning, basically, just because children, they're absorbed, aren't they? They've just really taken to your personality, haven't they?
And I mean, I'm not the... I think I'm slightly unique in terms of how focused towards kids I am, but I'm not the only person doing this. There is a huge community, possibly bigger than any other community on YouTube, playing Minecraft, as well as loads of other games as well. I'm not a unique case by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, the first one.
That should be part of the business plan.
No, I mean, in some ways, I mean, I do things differently, but I'm not a pioneer in that sense, in terms of I was inspired by people doing this before me. I've just done my own twist on it.
It could happen again. OK.
Has anyone built the BBC Breakfast studio on Minecraft?
Well, we hope so. We were actually trying to find it. The chances are, if it exists in real life, someone's made it in Minecraft. That's normally the way it goes.
Oh, well, perhaps. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Perhaps if you're a fan of the game and you could perhaps create the breakfast studio. Once it's complete, send us a picture. We'll show some of them on our Facebook page, even on the programme, perhaps.
Really nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Much, Simon Stampy.
Time now. It's 9:04, joined by the photographer Harry Hook in just a few minutes' time.
He's going to tell us about this incredible journey he's made to remote Kenya to track down a group of women that he met 30 years ago.
First, though, a quick look at what's happening where you are.